Okay, people, I hopefully believe now people are now able how to draw a free body diagram. So now with this object that is before you on the screen, that's where now we are able to draw the vector diagram, which is I'm going to show you. But then remember I said what? You can't draw a vector diagram before finding a free body diagram. You must find your free body diagram first before you go to the vector diagram, because your free body diagram is going to guide you. Okay, people. So now I hopefully believe people can understand what's going on the screen. People, you might be surprised. This object, it's an object hanged on a ceiling. So meaning our ropes or our chains, which is T2 and T1, they are connecting our ceiling and the object. So now on the T2 and T1, there's a tension force. That's why we call it T. There's a tension force there. Okay, people. So now let's talk about the forces that are acting on this object. So here we are going to be able to draw vector diagram and free body diagram. We are going to first start with free body diagram. So now let's draw our free body diagram. So now our free body diagram, so what's the first thing that is acting on that 5 kg? No, okay, whatever. I don't know why I'm saying 5 kg, but then, okay, let's say that object is 5 kg, okay? So what's going on with that object? That object, there's gravity, like I said, you must think of gravity before everything. So it's going to be what? Fg, or you can say what? W, okay? So we have Fg. And then the second thing, we have what? Another thing, we have the tension forces. So the tension force, let's talk about T1. T1 is on top of the object. All the even T2 is on top of the object, meaning it's going up. Mara, can you see now it's no longer straight, it is a little bit skewed, or should I say skewed, or I don't know which word to use. It is tilted, yes. We can say it's tilted to the right. So meaning you're going to show that it's tilted to the, you show it the way as it is. So you're going to say T1, it's going up because it's on top of the object. So you're just going to show the arrow that says it's going up and it's T1. I fully believe that's understandable, people. I don't want to explain obvious things. I believe this is obvious. T1, it's on top of the object, meaning it's going up. And the fact that it's tilting, meaning it's now going to move with the direction which is tilting on. And then we have T2. T2, it is also the same thing. It is going to the left, it's tilted to the left. Again, we can see that the direction is going to be T2. I mean, the direction is, as you can see the arrow, it's going there. That's the direction, our T2. So I fully believe that people will not be confused with this, but they will understand. It's simple, people. Yeah, our T2 is going there because it's tilted on that side. I believe that's obvious to everyone, very obvious. Okay, that's our free body diagram, people, our free body diagram. So now let's come to a vector diagram. So now with vector diagram, people, you can see these arrows, T1, T2, and FG. It's 3 marks. 1 mark for T2, 1 mark for T1, 1 mark for FG or W, the way you can say it. Okay, people. But then now, when we draw the vector diagram, it's very simple, people. You see those things, you can take them and separate them, but not changing the direction. You can separate them. Let's separate them and try to show you something. So now we're separating them. Okay, but don't change the direction. If FG is facing down, let it face down, but then separate them on your side paper, like aside. Do that aside. Don't do it like on your answer book. No, do that aside so that you may understand. But then there's no need to do that because you will understand sooner what's going on. With those sticks, you are going to connect them. You are going to connect those sticks. As you connect them, you are going to make sure they form a triangle. You can start anyhow. It can be a different shaped triangle, maybe facing a Mara. When you are calculating, you are going to get there. You are not going to, as long as you join those things. Let's say, for example, I don't want to say confusing things, people, because this is going to, with those T2, T1, FG, try to connect them, not changing the direction of the arrows. Try to form a triangle. Let's start with FG. FG is going down. So meaning you're going to do it like this, going down. And then you can take T2. T2, now it's going there to the It's going to the right, it's tilted to the, so you can put it here. We are trying to form a triangle, don't forget. And then T2, in order for it to form a triangle, it's now going to join from here. Do you see now we have formed a triangle? We have formed a triangle by this. So now your life is now simple. Mara, indicate, don't forget to indicate. So the one that is FG, try to write your FG on the side, on close to it, not close on the arrow, because you might be confused, And then the T1, show it on the side to show. And then T2 also on the side, not close to arrow, so that you will not be confused. Okay, and then that's your triangle. And then now, or you can form it in a different way. When you form it in a different way, you can write FG this side. You can say FG, and then you say T2. T2 is going there. You see, we are trying to form a triangle. T2, and then our into is going to be what? Our T1 is going to the right. So meaning we are going to form a triangle there is going to be 2, 1. I fully believe people can understand. Don't write your T1 close to the arrow, and don't change the direction of the arrow. Let it point there. So this is our vector diagram. And that's what we are going to calculate using the theorem of Pythagoras, using the sine, cos, and tan, and all that. So that's all, people. Now let's do another example. I hopefully believe you can understand. If you can understand, just press that like button and say subscribe and clock button, so that when I keep on posting, you will keep on receiving notifications that, hey, Josiah is updating more, people. Let's go and watch.